Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, guys, I'm taking over the driving today.
Yep.
Yeah.
She doesn't really get to drive too much. I wouldn't say get to. I just tend to rein in the driver's seat all the time.
Yeah, so I mean, get to is probably the right words. No, I don't, unless I'm just driving by myself or, just doing stuff with the kids or, then I get to drive. But usually when me and Gary roll together somewhere, he always is the chauffeur.
Yeah.
I'm usually sitting in the passenger seat, messing with the radio and giving him the directions and all that stuff.
Yep.
But no, I tend to get really, really car sick. I have this.
She does.
I get very car sick. I got like a motion sickness, whatever. So much so to where I pack and keep Dramamine with me at all times. Like literally at all times. I always have it. But I find that when I'm driving, when I'm the person behind the steering wheel, I don't get sick like that.
No.
And me and Gary have a really great day planned today. And I told him, I said, I don't want to chance getting sick because we're going to have such a great day.
I don't mind you driving, I just
no singing the ooh-ee,
I can't help singing the ooh.
Ching ching walla walla bing bang song with me, all right?
I've been in a lot of car accidents over the years.
Not with me.
And, no, thankfully not with you. I think it's only been 2 with you, and they were like little fender benders.
I was 20 or something?
Something like that.
I was like super young.
But that accounts for 2 out of the 13 or whatever.
Yeah,
and I've only been in, out of all that, only one of them was my fault.
Yeah, I understand.
Me driving.
I understand why you're like a cautious passenger.
I get it. I'm a control freak already when it comes down to my OCD. I want things to be done the correct way and how it's supposed to be done. And when I'm not driving, I have no control, and it freaks me out. And it's definitely all the car accidents and everything else.
Yeah.
I've been in the vehicle with my parents, and they've been rear-ended a couple of times. Or somebody just didn't see that we were sitting at a stoplight, and bam, right into us. And that stuff freaks me out, man.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I get it. I totally get it. So thank you for letting me drive today, because I want to have a wonderful day today with you, baby. We're going to have a good one.
Yes.
It is bright and early. We literally just got the kids off to the bus. Yep. And then we came home, and I got my hair did, and now we're leaving. So it's very early in the morning still. We have very big plans today.
Yep.
We're driving all the way to the big city of Fort Smith. So we got to do our shopping and whatnot, because we need some latches, and I want to look for some of that, pet-friendly paint and stuff. Mm-hmm. Now that you guys know that we have started on the rabbit hutches. If you guys
so happy about
didn't know, make sure to go check out our recent video. Abe was the star of the show, man.
Yes.
Abe, what a good little dude we're raising.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy that he came out. We told all 3 kids, hey, this is what we're doing. I would like you to be out there helping us and learning a thing or 2. And Abe was the only one that came out. Yeah,
the girls, it was on Sunday, so that we recorded that video Sunday. And the girls...
they're like, it's Sunday.
Yeah, they're
That's our loaf day. I'm loafing.
Because we make we make the kids do chores and stuff on Saturday, and clean the chicken coop out and clean the house and laundry, da-da-da. And so the girls, they were like, I don't want to. Now, had we built the rabbit hutch on Saturday, I think the girls might have wanted to pitch in some.
But Sunday is reserved
is the loaf day.
For, recuperation day.
Yeah.
Where you can relax and loaf and not do anything. That's what the whole day is for.
Yep. And the girls have been very involved in Full House and stuff like that lately. Mm-hmm. So they didn't want to break away. They had to see what happened to old Stephanie and DJ.
It's so funny seeing all the old 90 TV shows and the 80 TV shows coming back, and
I love it.
Getting put on all the streaming platforms and whatnot. I'm like, finally the good movies or the good shows.
Bring back the memories.
All that are coming out.
See, I like the really old shows though. I'm a big fan of Father Knows Best and Gilligan's Island and you know, the Munsters and I don't know, like I like of course, Andy Griffith and all that stuff. I like all those types of shows, and my kids enjoy watching them with me as well. I will say, you know, like with Father Knows Best at first, it's harder for them to get into some of them that are in the black and white.
Yep.
But after they watch an episode or two, they're involved now, and now they're into it. But it is more of they're like, oh, this one's old, Mom. This one's old. I'm like, well, it's not even in color. I'm like, well, it's still a great show. And then they start watching a little bit of it, and then they're like, oh, that is a great show. Oh. And they watch it with me. But
I wonder if they've seen Leave It to Beaver.
They have. I've showed them a couple of Leave It to Beaver episodes, yeah.
Man, I like them, but I don't. Like, that was one thing that my mom used to watch all the time.
That's why
old movies.
That's all me and your mom
and
used to do together.
And old TV shows like that. Yeah. And it was, I don't know.
Whenever I'd go over to your house, that's exactly what me and your mom would do. I'd go over there. We'd usually, this is how it would go. Gary would go over there to go fix something or do something, right? And I'd go over there and I'd say, hey, what's up to your mom? I'd go in the kitchen. I'd usually start cleaning and making us a snack to eat or whatever. And your mom would be doing her thing, whatever her thing was, that her project that she was working on at the time. Whether it be something for Kaylee or whatever, you know, right?
Yeah.
And then I'd make us something to eat, and we'd be sitting there and we would just watch old movies. And that was our thing. Me and your mom would just sit there and eat snacks and watch old movies. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Good times. Good times. No, good times. I love her. She's good times.
No.
But yeah, we all went off on a squirrel thing. We all went off, started talking about all this other stuff. Anyhow, we're going into town, so we got to get some paint for the rabbit hutches. We've got to get some more materials.
Zip tape.
Yep, so we could finish up all the zipping and everything.
I looked online. I did my due diligence to see if I could save some money and just buy it online and whatnot. And holy moly, that zip tape, dude.
Is it more expensive online?
You're talking maybe by like 25 cents per roll. So it's not like a whole bunch.
So it's not like you're really saving anything.
No.
We might as well buy it today.
We might as well buy it today and have our hands on it and not have to sit here and wait for it. So
makes sense to me.
I was looking at the 12 or whatever, and a box of 12 is like almost $400.
What?
Yeah.
What? I wasn't prepared to spend that today, but
yeah. So we're gonna be getting probably about 15, roughly. I was thinking, but now I'm looking at it just like, dang, man. It was. We should have bought a whole crap ton when we bought the other one.
On.
No, I'm gonna put the.
Cool.
Well, I'll get your. Oh no, we got to get the. You're good. You're
right
good.
There, right
It'll
there.
get defogged. I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
All right.
But yeah, we should have bought it when we bought the other rolls, because the other rolls were like $25 or something like that per roll. Now it's like 31 and some change. So.
Yikes! And this is why we don't go crazy and overboard. We try to buy like just enough materials to get us by with whatever phase we're in at the time.
Yep.
You know, with a little bit of extra. But more often than not, like, because we try to cut it so close, we're always like a smidgen off.
We've been getting lucky. We've been getting lucky for the last like 2 years, you know, where we go and just buy it just the right amount, and then the next time we go to buy it, it's like, oh, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Sweet, we saved money by waiting a little bit, you know.
We have.
I'm glad that we waited and didn't buy a whole bunch.
Yeah, we have.
So I mean, it's one of those when you're building a house, you know, give and take. So.
Well, we will get enough so that way we could finish taping off the roof, and then we could finish taping off all the sidewalls and everything, and then she's completely dried in. All of the zipboard sheathing is up on the building, though. Even like that little smidge that we need to remove the safety wire for. Yep. Gary couldn't help himself yesterday. There was a break in the rain, and you know.
Man.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Squirrel! Look, squirrel!
Yeah. I couldn't help myself though.
Yeah.
It stopped raining for probably about 2 hours, 3 hours, right around in that ballpark, but it gave me just enough time to be able to get all those pieces up there, cut out what I needed, and finish it up.
And I was telling him, I'm like, babe, don't go up there when it's so slippery. You're going to scare me to half to death, you know? And he's like, I got this. I said, babe, you're not going to be clipped into anything, and it's slippery up there, and, you know, all these reasons and everything. And he's like, chill, Mel, chill. I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to hide in the house, and I can't watch you.
I didn't even tell her when I went out there to do it. And I was like, I'm not even. Yeah. She's going to try to talk me out of it.
And then I found out that what he was doing, because he came in and he went to the restroom and stuff like that. I'm like, what are you doing out there? He's all, something. I'm like, you're putting on the roof, aren't you? He's like, maybe. I'm like, dang it, Gary. But
and then she threw me a camera and.
Yeah. And then I was like, well, shoot, if you're going to do something dumb, might as well get it on film.
Pretty much. No, I did leave it. I was able to leave the tie-in at a spot and whatnot. I was able to worm it through the peak and make it to where the strap was just coming out and I could clip in from there. So
nice.
I was clipped in for the rest of everything up there, and I'm glad I was, because
I haven't even seen the footage yet of that.
There was one point where I'm glad I was clipped in, because I was walking around up there. My shoes were muddy. That didn't help anything. The boards were all dry, but the zip tape up there still had a little bit of water dew on top of it, and said to myself, Gary, do not step on the zip tape, because that's going to be slick. Well, I stepped on the zip tape just ever so slightly, and I slipped. I fell right on my butt so hard.
It was like stepping on a banana peel.
It was. My feet went right out from underneath me, and I'm so glad that I was tied off.
Yeah, me too, babe. Me too.
But yeah, no, I hit the roof of the thing, and it wasn't one of those like I slipped and hit and slid. I slipped, hit the zip board or roof sheathing or whatever, and it stopped right there.
It was like doing the butt pound in Mario Brothers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Which, boom. It definitely got my heart going, that's for sure. I grabbed my rope real quick. I was all, I'm not sliding. I'm not doing anything else like that. I was like, oh, all right. Thankfully, I'm tied in.
All I know is that there's going to be some points of the footage, which I am getting together. I'm starting to organize all of the film. I know you guys have been waiting patiently, and you guys are so eager to see the roof sheathing and everything. I'm eager to send it out to you guys as well. Yep. I don't think I'm going to have time to finish and finalize getting it all together until probably Saturday. But what I'm thinking is I will get all the footage together and I'll have it be a premiere on Saturday. Maybe we'll have us a little premiere party and hang out together and stuff. Because it's like 4 or 5, it's gonna be like 4 or 5 days worth of footage. We're going to go right now to go get all the zip tape and stuff. We still have to apply the zip tape before I could finish off this video, and we can end it and be like, okay, we're officially dried in. Because I don't want to put out the video and have us not be fully dried in. Like, that's the whole I want. And that's why I've been waiting on putting out the video footage of us doing the roof sheathing. We keep getting like, you know, why are you working on your fence? Why are you working on rabbit hutches? You need to dry in. Bro, we've been working on it. Just because you ain't seen it doesn't mean it ain't getting done. Yep. I'm holding off on the footage until it's a completed video. So, like I was saying, I think Saturday would be probably the best day that we can do a premiere party. We should have, Friday is supposed to be abundant, beautiful sunshine. We're going to get the materials to finish off drying it in right now. And we'll be able to apply it on Friday. That shouldn't take too long. I should be able to just add it to the end of the video, and we'll have it for Saturday. That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking. So I will have another video between now and then to post on Simple Life as well. But again, it's not going to be the roof sheathing. It's going to be something else. Y'all gonna see it, but it's going to be something else. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to post it up. So you'll see. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, baby.
Maybe. But yeah, it's been good. It's been really, really good. Every day we're getting a little bit done here and there, and you know, it's actually been really refreshing for me to bounce from project to project like this right now.
Yes. Well, I mean, like I said, the biggest thing is we've got a lot on our list. Yes. And a lot of things that we've got to do, and it's you know, I wanted to have the house dried in a lot sooner than what it is right now, but we had so much weather this winter.
So many storms.
More so than I was anticipating, and it definitely hindered a lot. I mean, when you're only able to get up there for 2 days out of the week, it adds up, you know. So
yeah.
It made it rough, and I was so thankful that Mike from Drifting Dreamers 5 and Drew from Drew's Lens was able to come out and give me a hand. And
yes,
I'm so thankful that my wife was able to get on up there and
finish it off
with me, because man, it was a team effort to get this guy dried in.
I wish that I wasn't such a scaredy cat, you know, and that I would have been able to do it with you. I mean, I've done everything with you this entire time.
Yes.
You know, and even still with the roof, I did step in, and I guess I could say I did this with you too. But there was just some parts that, like, guys, I try to do as much as I can, but I am so thankful that we have our family that stepped on in to come and help us, you know, when I couldn't do it, just because.
Well, I mean, you hurt your back when we moved the scaffolding, and that tweaked your back so much into a point where it was hard for you to even push or pull to get into the bracing and everything. And
and you were like,
I'm like, all right, this is taking forever for us to get 4 boards in. Like,
we would probably, like, for real, and not even jokes aside, like, we would probably still be working on the bracing right now if it was just me and Gary. Because there was so much bracing. Or we just finished
the bracing right now.
Yeah, or we'd be just finishing the bracing. You're right.
I'm glad.
Because there was so much to do, and I'm just not physically. I'm really strong. Like, actually, I'm a really strong girl.
And you put it in better than most men that I know. All right.
Well, I take that as a compliment. Thank you.
You do great work. You do great. It's not. You know, it's not because you're a girl. It's not because of this or that.
It's because I hurt myself.
You hurt yourself, and heights is not really your forte with it, and it is what it is with that, you know. But it is nice that I was able to have Mike and Drew to be able to come out and give me a helping hand with that.
You guys are the bestest friends that ever bestest.
It's very nice.
Yes.
Nice to be able to work with people that, you know, you can give just one little instruction to, and you know, they might not fully understand what you're saying, but they're like, all right, I got you, I'm going to do what you said.
They're going to jump right in there and give it their best.
Jump in and give it their all, you know. And that's all you can really do, you know. And
it's going to be exciting when we go over to their places and start jumping in on their stuff too. Yeah. Which that's coming as well, friends. That's coming as well.
It is coming. I've seen Drew is working on a shop and everything. He ended up getting one of those, so whenever he says, hey, I need a helping hand, I'm there.
Yeah, you just gotta send the squirrel signal up in the sky. We'll come a running.
Yep.
And same thing with Mike and Lissa. They just got their property, and they're gonna start their whole process here really soon, so it's all very exciting, guys. All of our friends are doing really big good stuff. I know we got to go help Mama V out at some point too when she gets a little bit further along with her cabin spot. She said that she wanted to call us in and have us do like a family day over there and stuff, help her do some stuff, which we are going to do as well.
That'll be good.
We just got to have all we need, like all of you viewers out there that tell us we need to go here, we need to go there, we need to do this. We are a very close-knit community, and as soon as they give us a holler, we'll be there. Yep. So we're just kind of waiting on the holler.
Waiting on the holler. Yeah, it's gonna be nice once we get everything all said and done, and then we're able to just go and help, you know.
Oh, I can't wait. We have big plans for that too. We feel like we said it before when we were in Arizona, that's partly our calling. Like, I feel like, and I know that me and Gary have talked about it, like that's kind of what we feel what we are meant to do in life, is be self-sufficient, but also like help other people on their road to self-sufficiency. Yep. That's what we feel like our calling is. Now, we don't know much about it, but we're really good laborers. Yes. We're really good laborers. We can get in there and help, you know? So, that's what we really feel like we're led to do and what we really want to do. It's like, you know, when the plane is going down, you got to put your own oxygen mask on first. That's kind of the phase that we're in right now. We're putting our oxygen mask on.
Exactly.
And then as soon as we're nice and secured, then we're going to start
everybody else get their oxygen masks on.
Yeah, we're going to go run down the aisles of the plane and say, you get a mask, and you get a mask, and you get a... Sorry, squirrel. But that's what we would really love to do.
No.
But yeah.
But it's getting there.
Today, Gary and I, so what's going to make today special? So Gary and I, next week is our actual wedding anniversary. We're going to do a blackout where Gary and I are going to be turning off the phones. We're going to be MIA from YouTube for a couple of days. Not too long, just 2 days. But we need it. We're going to do it. And we're going to be going on a little adventure, just the two of us. We're not going to be recording it. It's going to be just us, which is going to be awesome. But today, because where we're going, it's not like there's going to be, any kind of, luxuries or I don't know. Anyhow, today we're gonna go to Fort. I'm like, how do I put this? Because we're gonna be going to a hotel and stuff like that for me and Gary, but they don't have room service and they don't have like a spa or anything. So today, and because of drying in, now I know it's a little preemptive because we still have to put all the zip tape up there, but we got
all it is tape now.
Yeah, all it is tape. We got all the boards up, so we're gonna celebrate today. And today, Gary and I are gonna go get full body massages, and
that's gonna be nice.
We're gonna go get us a nice lunch, and if we have time, we're gonna go to the movies and go catch a flick together. So hopefully we have time for that too. We're gonna do a little day date. Mm-hmm. So that's why today is special. Not only are we gonna go do our shopping, but we're gonna go enjoy some time together, kind of to celebrate drying in, even though it's a slightly preemptively, and also for our anniversary. So we've been together for 13 years.
Yeah.
And we're coming up on our 12-year wedding anniversary.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Yep.
12 years.
But we've known each other for longer than that. We just started dating, 13 years ago, married 12 years ago. But I think
you for 17 years.
Yeah, 17 years we've known each other.
17 years I've known you.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, man.
It's good.
That's nuts.
Life is good, baby. Life is good.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well, friends, I don't have any videos coming out on Simple Life Reclaimed for you guys today. We did put one out yesterday. It was a little bit later than I wanted it to go because the storm and the weather and the darn thing kept restarting, and
the hard drive was not playing around. And
yeah, it was a rough day for getting things up on YouTube. I did finally get it up though, about 7 o'clock last night-ish. Man, are you gonna go around me or what, lady? Go ahead. I'm just gonna drive a little bit slower without pumping the brakes. Make them get annoyed and go right around.
Go for it. I'd punch it if you're gonna go. There's a car.
I'm just gonna let her get mad.
He ain't gonna go.
Anyways, you guys can't see it, but there's a car behind me that's like literally kissing my bumper, and there's nobody else on this road. So I'm just gonna go nice and slow. Tick them off until they go around. Anyway, we posted a video on our main channel yesterday. It posted about 7 o'clock last night. And if you guys missed it, you guys are missing out. It is a good one. Abraham is such a good little helper. It's with the rabbit cages, and no, we're not finished with it. We still got to put some legs on it. We got to get some more materials today. But we'll be doing the finishing up of it maybe this weekend.
I think it was funny though that people had the commented, "Are you gonna build that off the ground?" When we did say that in the video, so it's like, I know who didn't watch the video all the way.
I know who didn't watch all the way. It's okay.
It's all right.
It's all good.
Or they preemptively commented, which that happens too.
That happens too.
No, but it's always comical when you see those kind of comments. It's like, you didn't watch the video all the way.
Yeah,
all right.
You didn't watch it all. But it's a great video though. I love how it turned out, and Abe was super proud, and I was reading him in the comments. Yeah, go around, shoo, bye. I was reading Abe the comments, and Abe was just beaming. He had the biggest smile on his face. He was so proud, and he wanted everybody to know that the Tooth Fairy left him $3 whole. Rich. Rich. When I was a kid, I got like a quarter. So.
Man, yeah.
Yep.
I got a quarter. That was it.
Yep.
I didn't get $1 until like my last tooth or something like that.
It was like your molar, your final molar.
I got $1.
I got $1. Oh. Well, you know, the tooth fairy had to adjust for inflation and et cetera, et cetera. But anyways, guys, we're getting down the dusty old trail. We've been sitting here yakking with you guys for 25 minutes already. Jeez, we can talk.
Yes, we can.
But we love sharing with you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with us and for being a part of our life and a part of the journey and all of that. We will be back with a new episode of Real Talk with SLR tomorrow with a new update. And yeah, so until then, friends, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.